Hey guys, thanks so much for stopping by, checking out the video, checking out my channel. Hope you guys are having a good day. So today's video is about one of my favorite cryptocurrencies that I have right now. It is Hbar, also known as Hedera, the company that I guess made Hbar. They are pretty interesting to me. One of the top cryptos on my watch list, definitely in my portfolio as well. Basically, because it is one of the ISO 222 compliant cryptos. So they are compliant with the new messaging system. I know the cryptocurrency market has been kind of like a bit crazy lately, kind of up and down, more so down, bit of a war, especially with the SEC case and XRP. But I mean, ever since the breakthrough with that, it seemed to take XLM on the ride with it. And both of them have kind of stabilized themselves at a new higher high, which is great. So I think when the regulation comes, H bar is going to be a sleeping giant in the space. Every one of these ISO 222 cryptos will play a different role basically in the new financial system. So if you guys we're not familiar with CBDCs, I suggest you look up CBDCs as well. That is definitely being talked by multiple world governments. I believe Russia and other BRICS nations have already started that process. I think the United States is one of the last countries kind of to get on board with crypto as a whole. And you don't really want to be last in this space because basically other countries will just start working with other ones and kind of leave the US behind, but hopefully they smarten up. I know Gary Gensler, he's just like one piece of it, but they definitely have to get that more under control. So the breakthrough with XRP, I think, is great. So let's see where that goes. I'm pretty confident that they're going to win the case overall. And then once the regulation comes in and it's being adopted as a whole, we can really see that these ISO cryptos are really going to fly. XRP, especially in my opinion, but I know this video is not about XRP, it's about Hedera. So let's talk a little bit more about Hedera. So Hedera is, if you haven't checked out their Twitter page, they're following, it's interesting who they follow because they're only following governing council members on their own board, not following any stupid, dumb, idiot people. But yeah, exactly. Um, so yeah, they're only following their own council members. And I know there was big, crazy speculation when they started following Sony. So you never know. They could be joining in the future. There's apparently three more governing council members that Hedera has, but they're not mentioning who they are. Um, so we could speculate all day on who they could be. Sony's obviously probably the first one we're going to think of. Somebody mentioned Microsoft, but I don't know. I think it's all speculation. We're just going to have to wait and see what actually comes about that. But let's check out their actual governing council. So this is their website, the Hedera website. As you can see, they have a total of 39 spots for council members. Right now, they have a good almost 75% of that portion filled out, even if not more. Every one of these companies are doing something different. So basically, you have communication, you have finances like banking services, travel, medical care, supply and inventory management. There's entertainment in there. They might even be joining the gaming sector because, like, they already have Ubisoft, they have Google, and if Sony joins, like, I think they're going to basically make the first um, cryptocurrency game that is probably going to be really crazy. Like, I can't imagine it not being good because you have people that know how to make and design games. It's not like these new projects on the ledger that are thinking they're cool and they're just basically scams and they're taking your money and they're delivering like half quality games that definitely gamers don't want to play and people who invest into them wouldn't even play them themselves. They're just trying to make a quick buck. So I think if Hedera did enter that space, it would be pretty crazy of them, and they could probably make some good quality games that people would want to play. And NFTs and cryptocurrency actually working well with them. So I'm just kind of like just going around checking out each governing council here. So yeah, it just seems like it's getting bigger and bigger. Definitely excited to see who Hedera is going to be announcing as the new 3 members. I know it is just a little bit of speculation right now, but if you guys have any ideas who you think they might be, comment down below. Love to hear from you. But
Uh, my face is paralyzed. This is not a smile.
I'll just try to contain myself the best I can, even though inside I feel like screaming.
Good day. What's my ukulele?
But nah, all jokes aside, guys, I think Hedera is definitely going to be a big monster once it is fully operational, basically. It is kind of taking its time, building its ecosystem, building its governing council, choosing, I think, very, very important members. And yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes in the future. So this is a little bit older news, came out about February or March. It's about Sony. I know, guys, Sony again, talking about making NFTs now for, I think, the startup company. Definitely recommend checking it out. So, all possible um, speculation here, but definitely seems that Sony is fully aware of Web3 and definitely wants to be part of the space. Don't want to be last in this because I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. They're probably going to just buy out the smaller companies anyway. So the sooner they start, the more easier it will be for them, and definitely these new projects. So you can see these are all the ISO different cryptos. They're going to be all doing different things. And Hedera is going to be the consensus service. So that's pretty crazy. Definitely going to be a big, big link in this chain of ISO cryptos, guys. So definitely love the ISO cryptos. I'm getting more of them. I have a few meme coins, but I think I'm keeping it ISO for the time being. And that's going to be the video, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, make sure you like, subscribe, share the video. If you have a favorite ISO crypto you want me to check out, mention it down below. I do have a few more, but definitely my big ones are XLM, XRP, and Hedera. And definitely excited for the next bull market. Make some of that life-changing money with Hedera, XRP, XLM, or any of these other cryptos. I think they are going to be one of the strongest in the space. If you guys agree, comment down below. And hope you guys have a good night, and I'll catch you in the next one.